Welcome, hello. Let's start the show. That sounds good. All right, let's start this. Let's do this. An amazing New York session is about to happen, hopefully. Just a little bit more sideways action. Pigeon, hey, welcome. And Green is back, just like Martin Muchka. Welcome. Hey there, Martin. Well, seems like we're just ranging. We took out that buy-side liquidity earlier, later in the London kill zone, and then went for Asia high. So I almost thought that we're gonna go down for this 730. There's relative equal lows there. Hey Larry, good to see you. And Ludwig is here. I'm always happy. I have to be happy. That's only positive vibes, you know. That's the way to do it. London session was, well, London session was a little bit like not as expected. I entered the long position, then I got scared and closed it with a loss. Eventually it went to that buy side that we were anticipating, that's 786, but I guess I could have held it a little bit longer. So far, I don't really see anything besides that relative equal lows, which is almost technically like the London low down there. That's the only thing I can imagine happening this morning. Like, we have less than a minute to go, and let's see the possible risk here. Even to the 1-to-1 like 2 micro. I don't know if I want to jump in. Careful there. This could be an interesting market open, that's for sure. Be on the lookout. A little bit better. It was too bright. Hey Navab, good to see you. What's up? Alright, here comes the market open. So let's see what happens. Alright. It has started. Kind of feel like that we have the chance to maybe go lower. I don't know. Just an idea. So far, it seems like we're stuck here in this area. But I'm eyeballing for that 31 level, actually. Are we gonna go for it or not? Kind of curious, to be honest. I think it was 31.25 on the downside there. So we'll see. Yeah. How close are we here? Is this gonna take out that 730? I'm really curious about this. I guess it did. I guess it went down there. Oh yeah, it did. What else do we have? Hold on. It did go to that direction. Is there something else? Nothing on the funded so far. Yeah, so no other trade. No other trade. Interesting move. Interesting open. But how far can we go? Kirk, hey, good morning. I wanted to go short, but I missed the move, so I'm searching for other target here. We have some trend line liquidity, but I guess I'm too late to short this one. So, hey Abyss, how's it going? So I guess I just missed the move, unfortunately. We'll be looking for the next one though. So far still going down. Wow. Technically we're dropping like how much on this candle? 80 points. That's amazing, to be honest. How far we went down. Anyway. Interesting. And it's still going. Is this still going down to that 630? I don't know. 600 can happen. Do you think so? There's no retracement or whatsoever. And I'm trying to look for the left here. And this low here, basically a August 12, Tuesday, New York AM session low. How far can it go? I'm not sure. But it definitely dropped down. And it's still going, maybe. Good morning, Pinion Mendez, by the way. You closed 724. I mean, that's good. Nothing wrong with that. 724 is a good level. Man, I need more light here. All right. This was quite a drop. So I'm still kind of curious how far can we go? Can we have a nice bounce here? I guess we can, right? And it does. Good news is that, well, we didn't go for the 650 just yet. So I don't know if that's a good news or not. It seems like price might ready to bounce here. Maybe reprice a little bit higher. I don't know that. Oh, wow. It is going back up there. Maybe we can see a full recovery to the market open. What if this was the Judah swing? Kind of wondering. short from 740. Let's see. Hey, Philco, it's good to see you. Public library. All right. Public library is good. It's a safe place. I'm kind of thinking if this one wants to go back up there, because there's really not much to do on the downside here. Yes, might want to pop. I don't know. Kind of curious. It could be a big rejection all the way to the opening candle up there. I was kind of checking ES as well. Feels like it can go. Okay, it's not going. Let me just go to a different account. I think I'm gonna try something. Yeah, let's see. I might take a small long position if this one wants to go all the way back up there. Which one is the opening candle is here? So opening range, maybe back to the 60s. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yes, recovered completely. Oh yeah, it does seem like it wants to do that. Now, if ES wants to push higher and sweep those relative equal highs, then NQ is going to follow. That's for sure. Or at least it can do it. We shall see. It could be a recovery scenario. Maybe not. Maybe it's not happening. I don't know. I entered a long position at 718, but I might gonna close it. Sorry, 714. I might going to close it. Not really a fan of the position. So here it goes. I think I have to put a stop loss here. I'm just gonna close it anyway if it goes wrong. Yeah, I'm closing it. I don't like this. I need to close this. I don't like this. I think it's just gonna keep on dropping. No, I don't wanna jump into this. There's just too much on the downside here. 660. No. No, maybe it will go down to the 650s, but maybe on the 5. Yeah, I should have taken the 5-minute short down to the 650s. Too late. Too late. Hey, Mr. Smith, how you doing? How you doing? Alright, let's see. Is this going to try to go back into the range? Or is it going to keep on dropping? Let's see. I'm kind of curious. Seems like it keeps on dropping. Maybe even below the 50s. No, Zacromancer, not really. I wanted to go short at the open to 730, but I missed the move. So ever since then, I'm trying to figure out if this one is going to bounce higher or shift direction, or it's just going to keep on waterfalling down. It seems like it's just going to keep on going. So not much has happened. Yeah, it keeps on going down. Corresponding to fair value gap is doing the job. Yeah, it definitely does. And there's no target still that I can go with. But at least we have some volume now. Better than nothing, I guess. Tech stocks are down. Let's see Nvidia. Oh yeah, it's definitely going down. I have a connection issue with my quant tower now. I don't know why it's doing it. Man, I hate that it's happening right now in the New York session. Yeah, Jackson's at the symposium. That's gonna be really no heavy metal right now. No, I just don't know what to enter here. Really, there's no target, nothing that I can go with, and especially I was watching the gold situation here. I do kind of like that level up there. So I definitely like that 33.90. It could be happening. That would be great. No, I'm not in a position. I have no positions on. I have absolutely no positions. You're about to be locked out. What happens? Gold looks like it wants to give us a difficult price action. Yeah, it does. And I was actually watching this fair value gap, as I said earlier. Like this level here at 33.90 would be something that I would be watching as a nice fair value gap up there, but I don't see anything that's happening right there. I mean, at least we shifted the structure, so that's kind of good, I guess. But it's still just hovering. I don't know. No entry. No entry that I like. Yeah, it could be just a sideways action day. I feel like it. So we could be going into sideways action again. Man, it's so hard to decide. It's just hard to decide. Yeah, new haircut, definitely. This is my new haircut. And so moving on with the new haircut. I hope you guys like it. This is absolutely my new haircut. New hairpiece, you know. That's how it goes. You zoomed in and found out. All right. Okay, now it's going back up there again. Russell is smashing. Oh Jesus, what's happening here? And NQ is still there. ES also smashing. NQ should be popping up there, I guess. I don't know why it's way behind. But it should be going. Okay. Should. Yeah, should. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. How am I doing with the connect? I have to reconnect, disconnect and reconnect. There's always something blinking. Kind of curious if this one's gonna follow ES or not. 'Cause ES still wants to break higher, I think. Not sure though. Gold bearish at the moment. Well, it could be. Seems like NQ is having a tough time getting up there. So it might be just going down and sweeping some more levels, who knows. I can't really decide what to do with this. It took some liquidity here. I don't know if it wants to go higher, or maybe it's just gonna waterfall down. I feel like it's just getting weaker and weaker, and it just wants to go down now. ES is clearly having trouble, but to push it up there, because there's another buy side liquidity, which is basically, yeah, almost like, let's see where it is, 77.50. NQ is just super weak. It's kind of decoupling from ES at this moment. So it could be just waterfalling down. Yeah, NQ is going down. And why is my quant hour again messing up? I need to reconnect. You missed your sell? Yeah,